Namaste everyone, we are from Project Saver and in this video we will cover the next topic of loops, that is do while loop. In the previous video we have seen while loop. Okay, this is the next type of loop we are going to cover. So let's get started. So do while loop. What is do while loop? Do while loop is also called as exit control loop. To understand this, let me talk about the while loop first. As we have seen in the syntax of while loop, that is while and then condition and then the other statements. So what we are doing is, in while loop we are first checking the condition and then we are entering in the code. Got it? We are first checking the condition and then entering into the statements for execution in case of while. Got it? But so that's why it is while loop is called as entry control loop. That I just forget to mention in that slide. So take down here now that while loop is also called as entry control loop, as because we are checking at the entry, at the beginning of the program flow before we enter into while loop. That's why it is called as entry control loop. But in do while the case is different. It is called as exit control loop, as because the answer is given in the form of the syntax. As you can see, do, then statements, and then while condition. Means we are entering in the looping statement without checking any condition. But when we exit out while condition, then it is checking the condition at the end, means after the execution. Got it? It's not checking the condition at the beginning, it's checking the condition at the end. Okay, so that's why it is called as exit control loop. Okay, so this is the overall syntax of do while. Do, curly braces in bracket, all the statements and increment statements, which is very important in loops, and then while condition. Okay, this is the meaning of exit control loop. Okay, so let's understand this do while loop in a programmatic way to get a better understanding of it. Okay, so let's understand do while loop in a programmatic way. So to understand do while loop, we will take the previous video's example, that is creating a table of a given number. But in this case, we are going to take the number from a user, means of which number the table you want. Okay, so let's do it. So let me define int I that will initialize with 1 for initially, then n for we will take the number from user, and res to store the each result. Okay, clr fcr, I got this one correctly. And then printf a user center a number to uh, generate table. To generate multiplication table. It will look more engineered or professional to generate a number. Yeah, it's a great program. Okay, we'll take this number %d as it is an integer and first time, and we are storing that result, storing the number in result, variable n. Okay, from there our do while loop will start. Do curly braces, and here is all the statements that you are needed to achieve this program. So simple logic, res equal to I into n, means n means any user variable, that is 2 or 3, and we have initialized the variable I equal to 1 first, so we will render the product one by one. as result is stored in res. So let's print that out. Printf new line, product is %d comma res. Okay, an important increment statement. Sorry, increment of I value, I plus plus. Okay, so we have covered, but what's the important thing? That is condition. In each loop, the condition is very important. Means condition validate, or you can say condition will define for how much time it will execute the loop. Okay, so do while the given number, that is I, is less than equal to 10. Okay, this was the previous videos uh, you know logic to create a table, multiplication table. We have just arranged that in a do while loop, and we are taking the number from user. Okay, simple enough. Okay, let's go what we have done. Initialize the first all the variables I equal to 1. That's because we are changing that variable. That's because we are going to increment that variable in future. N means we are taking number from user, of which number the user want the multiplication table. Res, we are storing the actual result. CLR is CR. In printf, enter a number to generate multiplication table. We are storing that in variable n. As I said, do while loop, do this conditions while I is less than 10. So to achieve I value equal to 10, we first execute these statements. Res equal to I into n, print that out, and then increment I. So in this way, value of I will increment till the value becomes 10. Okay, so let's execute this. Let me save it first. Alt F9, compile, no errors, Control F9. Enter a number to generate multiplication table. Let's enter 2. Okay, got it. We have entered 2. It is showing the table of 2 with definite loop. Okay, simple enough. Let's debug it. Sorry, let's debug it. Okay, so user has entered 2. So in here, from here, res equal to 2, 2 into I, that is 1. It is stored in res and print that out, and then increment I, and we are checking it while I is less than equal to 10, sorry. Then here value of I is incremented, that is 2. So again it will go to here, check the, sorry, perform this operation. Res equal to I into n means value of I is 2 into 2, that is 4, printed out, then increment I. It will be continued till the value of I is less than equal to 10. Okay, okay, so this was for our video. I hope you learned do while loop and got the all concepts clearly. And if you found any difficulty or doubt, please let me know in the comments. And if you we have created a quiz on it, definitely check that out and to test yourself out if you have taken this correctly or not. Okay, in the next further videos we will cover the looping statements and different arrays, strings, to the arrays, and more fun stuff. Okay, so stay tuned.